You're doing great, I promise. Which is
So
hard.
we're supposed to be on again,
Yeah, we are.
and I'm gonna put faces. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit
Yeah, we
confusing
will
again.
rebuild that thing.
But yeah, I have a mouse again, which is amazing. We should not take those things for granted.
You like mice.
Oh, I am an old lady. People need to be patient with me. I promise I was not crazy. I didn't add any mouse. I was like hovering on thing, but there was just nothing for me to click.
Yeah, I mean,
But we're
shit
back.
happens.
We're back. It's not like it's our first confusing moment on stream.
No, it's not. It's probably the worst.
It is
But
probably the
still.
worst.
Oh, hey. Okay, all right. So I didn't know who was talking about my face, but we've got plus que Shafty
Oh,
with us.
hi. How are you
So
doing?
it's Shaft the man.
Yes, indeed. I'm trying hard so he has a whole face. But yeah, confusing time.
Yes,
Yes, you have
it's
a
fine.
whole face now. So I'm gonna
Thank
open
you.
Steam again, and we'll be back.
Hold on, I'm gonna like recenter my thing so that the window is right behind me.
Cool. So that work.
Okay, cool.
No, thank you. Okay, cool. That work. The internet situation. Also, that's a great thing that I didn't open any windows by mistake because my day job
That
was
would
in the
have
back.
been kind of
That
Yeah,
is very good.
yeah.
yeah, we don't want my day job here. We really don't
And
want
now
it.
people will
Only the cool job.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, nothing interesting to see on
All
my
right,
day job
cool.
part. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Oh, we're
Are
there.
we ready for part 2, guys?
I think
Top
we're
of the line.
missing Zetsi and Nuri. And we had a new friend too that I don't know where he is too. I'm sorry, people. It's my fault. But I'm gonna say that it's not me. It's my age, and it's my computer. Ah, Zetsi is back. Cool. Thank
Hi.
you.
So now can we stream now that Zetsi is back?
Yes, now that this is back,
We don't
yes.
start until he's here.
We're gonna wait patiently for Nuri too, so
Yeah, blame
nobody
me.
speak before she's there.
No.
No!
No.
Don't leave me with him. Okay, Melissa is there. It's fine, but
Yeah,
still,
just blame. Yeah, okay, all right.
blame it
If
on
you need
him.
someone to blame, please blame me. I'm
Obviously, it's not me. I
fully
didn't do
comfortable.
anything.
For
Okay, so
sure.
you can go
So,
ahead.
all right. So we were talking about the awesome marketing strategies that we've seen concerning indie video games, right?
Yeah.
I would like, before we go ahead further down that road, I've got like one question. What does a indie game studio entails? Like, does it have
That's
to be something that doesn't have a publisher?
No.
Or, okay, so it's not only self published.
No.
All right. So from then on, is it like 50 employees and under? Or because I don't have those
No.
kinds of information right now.
Neither.
So, like,
that is a question as old as time.
Hmm.
Everybody has an
I'm,
opinion.
yeah. All right.
It depends on who you ask to. I'd say if you are not a big name with the right to announce a big game at for E3, maybe you're an independent one. But it's difficult to say because if you most people are gonna say everything that is not like EA, Ubisoft, Pinox, and all of those big people are an indie, but. I don't think people from I hate the CD Red Project at
Yeah.
Witcher. and
Yeah.
they're not indie anymore. I think I don't know.
Yeah, they're pretty
Well,
big.
what
Especially
does
for
indie mean?
It's an independent game
So
studio.
not tied to any kind
Nobody
of
buy them. I've buy them. But
bought
again,
them.
if
Yeah.
you're an
Cool.
indie under a big one, you're still an indie. You're just someone. It's
Yeah.
just that someone else have opinion on your situation.
So CD
Which
Projekt Red would qualify for it, right?
I don't know.
Okay. So let's say it does,
For
right?
some people, it's if you're too rich, you're not an indie anymore. But
If you make money, you're not indie
no,
anymore.
too much money.
any money is too much money.
Yeah.
it's like
If it's not a
we're like
patient project, you're not one of us.
oh my god.
That's not true. It's a lie, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna leave Cult of the Lamb, which is a personal favorite of Melissa, and I'm gonna take
And you.
um, CD Project Red.
Okay.
You made me think about it, right?
Yes,
So
please talk about that indie project they have. You know, the one I don't Cyberpunk, I think. You know
yes,
Cyberpunk.
that tiny game they did.
yeah, Ghost Killer. I'm on board
I
with
like
you.
That
that
seems
Ghost
legit.
Killer. It's alright. It's an
the the
answer.
the fact that like they don't have to answer to anyone.
But in theory, if you have a company, the shareholder are the people owning it too, in
Yeah,
the
but
way you
those
talk.
people are
Cause yeah,
they all have the same. Well, maybe not exactly the same objective at the end of it, but like they need that game to be good for it to sell, right? That's the
yeah,
the principle by what they're going to work with.
yeah.
So instead of let's say I don't know, let's say Activision people
You think they're
will.
not there for a good game and they're just there for the
I'm
money?
pretty sure they're
That's
there
hurtful.
just.
I'm
Yeah,
sure they're sad about your opinion.
it's not even about the money. It's about the stock price. It's not even about the money. It's about
Yeah,
having a good stock price, which doesn't like connect with anything real. It's about like, okay, will they have DLC? Gamer are pissed. Shareholder are like super happy about it because they know that the game will make more money, or they think it will make more money, so they will buy more stocks.
I guess it's all about stock in that
Price goes
case.
up. Yeah. So
Okay, so not
shareholder,
shareholder
like,
stock.
okay.
Okay,
Therefore,
therefore.
I would put forward CD Project Red.
Go ahead.
And with their marketing,
Yeah, we can talk
and I
about
know
their
it's not.
marketing if you want. I'm on it for that.
I mean, the game at launch was kind of problematic, and I agree with everyone. I'm a big Cyberpunk fan, so it was kind of like a thing that I could not really live without. So I played that game on the first day, and yeah, I had a good PC. So
It's a small game, so I'm gonna put it up on Steam so people
yeah,
can
of
know
course. So that
what it
yeah,
is, because nobody know what it is.
I'm not sure. Can you buy it on Steam?
I know I don't see it. I see
It's
Cyberpunk
true, but for
Anti, but I don't think that's the right one. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna put that there.
the longest time, like this is one that I'm always just like, I don't know if it's indie, but it used to be Life is Strange, and it was for the same reason that Ghost Killer just said, because it had that like cozy, I don't know, it just didn't.
Yeah, I
It's
kind
just
of
a
agree.
word, but
Yeah.
it had like that sort of like rough look. I don't know, that just all indie games have, but obviously they've made a ton of money, and I don't know if they'd be considered indie anymore. But they have the indie vibe.
Yeah, I agree. It's a vibe. It's we did our best because we wanted to do a game, but we don't have the same resources as the big one. But in that case, if it's a vibe, uh, Cyberpunk is out of it.
Right.
Whatever their issue at first, they don't have that vibe.
No.
But I really want to talk about their
You can
marketing.
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
I have issue with their marketing. I can talk about it too.
to add
Go
these
ahead.
shoes.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah, for real.
yeah. Cause okay, it's maybe it's people are not gonna agree with that, but I think doing too much make people uh, think that your game is gonna be something that it cannot be. Because when you're not making a video game and you're just looking at trailer and video and hearing what people are saying, same as and I'm gonna be bold because I know you really
Go ahead,
like
go
it.
ahead, go ahead, go
Same
ahead.
as Star Citizen, you're
Yeah,
promising
yeah.
the world. You're saying what I have is the most amazing thing anybody on earth is gonna do, and then you're saying, but it's not ready yet, so I'm gonna give you crumble and hope you stick with me. And I think it's not the right way to do that. I think Cyberpunk could have been amazing at first too, but they told people that it was going to be something else, and nobody could like see what the
They,
results
they
gonna
they
was
were
gonna be.
writing the Witcher 3 wave. They were surfing that as in they could not fail. And I remember vividly having that's kind of same argument with people and saying, look, they did Witcher 3. They managed to do that with less resources than they have now. How is it possible that they can like fail?
They have
Uh,
people on top of them. They add
yeah,
people on top of them. As
yeah,
soon as you have someone upstairs looking down and saying, yeah, but it needs to be out now. Yeah, but it
yeah.
needs to look like that. Yeah, but it needs to be that.
Mm.
It's not just the studio. So that's the difficult part. Yeah. See,
That's also
Ghost
true,
Killer,
Ghost Killer. That's a good
Tencent,
point.
all don't nod. And yeah, but to be fair, people know how big a fan I am of Mass Effect. And Andromeda, when Andromeda came out, I took a week off to play it, and I was so
I'm
sad.
sorry
That
for
was a
you.
waste of my vacation week. I was so sad, but not because the game was that bad. It's not the best game ever, but it's not Mass Effect. They lied to me. If they just like make a game and sell it, I would have like, oh, but it's okay. It's not like I obviously they like Mass Effect because there's a vibe to it, but it's not Mass Effect. So I was so sad, but they could have make like more money, and make people more happy. Not maybe not more money, but just make people more happy and respect them more if they didn't try to say, yeah, it's Mass Effect. It's
Uh,
not like it. It's not written as well. It's not deep the same way Mass Effect was. But yeah, it's a Mass Effect. So no.
Again, they were riding the wave of the third
And
one.
they flop.
Yeah,
That's a
it is.
marketing
But
strategy.
you know what? Let's talk about it. You want to talk about Mass Effect? I'm full on Mass Effect, right? So Mass Effect Andromeda failed for a whole world of reasons.
Yeah.
But what I remember from the dev side of it, they switched their old engine for Frostbite. All right, the same engine that they were that EA was using in Battlefield, which in itself is not made at all for an RPG kind of game. It's just a first person shooter kind of thing or third person shooter. But so they had to rework the whole engine. Uh, you're gonna go forward, Ghost Killer. Um, so so um, so yeah, so the engine was a big problem. The I don't know at like what level the story and like all the things were designed at, but like the three guys that thought about the Mass Effect as a series as a game, they weren't there.
No.
They left when EA bought the whole company. And furthermore, why did EA buy BioWare? Right? No, 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 no. Hold on. Yeah, well, of course it's
And
about
to
money, but
at some point, if it doesn't work, sell, and they are keeping their
all right.
big thing
But
that nobody
why
have
was hold
good
on.
studio.
Look at this from the business standpoint. And I know I said it wasn't going to be boring, but like Jeez. So at some point, right after the first Dragon Age and Mass Effect game, because they came out like kind of like recently close to one another,
Not recently.
because they were no, but I mean like
Yeah.
close to, yeah, in the time frame that they came out in. So because they had like two studios working on two games at the same time, Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and poof, all right. So they were like high, and they were making BioWare was making so much money, and they decided to merge with Pandemic Studios. That merge made everything crumble. I don't know for what reason, but like the amount of like person that they were like taking in their new team, payroll, insurances, I don't know, but it was costing them way too much, and they were deeply in debt, and that's how EA came in, bought them, and then
I think
you know
Ghost
the
Killer
rest.
has a point. I remember that the studio that did it was just a support studio before.
Yeah, it was in Montreal. Yeah,
Yeah. But again, I do believe that if you have the right uh, l- freedom and tool to make a game, you can do one really good, even if you were just a support studio before.
they
But
they 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 did not. Yeah.
you need to do a game that's true to what you're doing, not just sell a title.
Okay. So I'm only going to say this: Keanu Reeves on the stage of Cyberpunk. That's the only thing I was aiming to say from the very beginning of this whole argument. The only thing I wanted,
You
yeah.
got there. It's
What?
fine.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
marketing, money, Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
you're awesome. That
Yeah,
meme,
I have a
everything
question. Can we
became,
hire him? Like,
Yeah.
is that a possibility?
From what I was looking for at the beginning, if we add like money was nothing and we
no
just
object. Yeah,
yeah, no object, that sentence, I think it's Seth Rogen, if I remember correctly. Seth Rogen
yeah,
and his wife have like a foundation about cognitive degeneration. They had like a comedy show every year just to bring money in for that foundation. And I was like, if money was no object, I would really like to have him just to talk and play Spiral because he's a gamer too. So just play Spiral and give us his opinion and just I don't know
yeah.
stream it or whatever. If money was no object, it would be at the top of my list. I would really like to have him.
That
I
would be
really
super
like
fun.
people that it's a subject that matters to them, but they are
No,
in the
for sure.
public space. It would be so cool. But yeah, money is object.
Money
Yes,
is object.
and
That's the
to be honest,
definition of an indie.
we've got, yeah, and we've got the best voice actors and stuff. So we don't need any more actors.
It's a good question, Zitzi. I thought about that, but it now I have like really cool people with me that could help with that. But at first, when I was just looking at the situation, thinking, how can I reach someone that I have absolutely no idea who we are? Because I tried to reach the foundation directly by email, and they were really sweet. They told me it was a really great idea, and they think it's really really great, but they don't do those kind of thing, and they cannot just showcase or just say our name or just push people toward us. And but they say like good luck, but they couldn't do anything about it. So at some point, maybe we're gonna if we had a big community, we could like just tweet and ask people to retweet until he sees it.
Yeah,
But
that might be something we could do actually.
we need a lot of people for that.
We have a
We
lot of
have the
people.
best people, but we don't have enough people, I think. But we could try. L- there's nothing wrong for trying.
Ah, but
It could be
Zetsi is
cool.
onto
Trying
something. We
is
could,
free.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, let's say that we, um, yeah. Well, actually, Zetsi, I'm sorry. I'm talking. Yeah. So Zetsi has the right way to. Yeah, I work with the same 6 degrees of separation. So technically, we know someone that knows someone.
Yeah. technically.
And there's a bunch of people that we could reach using that strategy. Not only like not as far as, and you don't even need to have 6 degrees of separation. You could just be like super lucky. And I was trying to figure out something about I don't remember what, and I just emailed like the first person I found that was working there, and he was like super nice, and he answered all of my question, ended by like saying, "Please don't email me at this address. Please use my work address." But I mean, that's what I found, dude. I'm sorry.
It's why I need both of you, because those 6 years have make me I don't know. I'm always like it's not gonna work. Not gonna take the time. It's not gonna work. I'm just always
You
like
never know.
it's not gonna work. Every time I try, it's not working. But we just need to keep trying, and at some point, we're gonna make it. But that's why I need you. I became I became like a sad panda with the year.
And a six ad panda at that. So, geez.
But aren't
I
they
think we all
cute?
need to give her like a virtual hug.
We were
Yeah, it's
working,
super
Virtual
and
hugs for them.
yeah, I became like Mick, but I'm a little bit
Oh
less
no.
sore about that. Slowly, yeah, yeah. If I don't have them, maybe I'm gonna get there. But it's just we have a contest that we were trying to just go in, and I was like, oh, there's a file that I need to work on, and I need to send to them, and I was just telling to everyone, but I'm working on a document that someone's gonna say no to it. It's not rewarding. I don't want to do it. I don't want someone more to say that it's not working. But at the end of it, we did a great job. Who
yeah,
knows? Who
it looks good.
knows?
We all pretty much everybody on the stream worked on it,
Yes.
right?
Yes, everybody on
So,
this stream worked on
to be honest,
it.
from the moment that I started working on it and then that you said it's posted, I forgot what we were aiming for, right? I was just like
It took too
so
long.
focused on, yeah. Oh yeah, back to marketing. What did you say? Do you guys agree? Let's go back to the wonderful world of marketing.
Yeah.
Melissa,
Yeah.
you were about. I mean, I know. I'm sorry. I'm putting the spotlight on you, and I know that you're doing something else, but it's for the fun of it. So you were about to talk about a super indie studio um, that made a super good game.
I didn't play it.
I didn't
Which one?
either. I'm sorry.
Or is it
I
called the Lamb now?
Yeah, I think that's what he was aiming for. That's why I bring it
Yeah,
in.
That called the Lamb now?
yeah. Well, Yuri like, just saw right through me. So yeah, Cult of the Lamb. Marketing wise,
Okay.
being a community manager yourself, what would be like the best maybe stunt that they did?
So I think that they really adapted to like the fact that I think people just want like more like honest, authentic voices on social media. Like they don't want stuff that sounds super corporate.
Yeah.
And like they're very funny, like agrocap. I don't know agrocap. I'm sorry if that's not considered indie. Right. I just know that it's in the same like.
I don't know. I'm
But
not
yeah, like
judging who's indie or not. Apparently, the Witcher people
you know,
are in
actually we
indie
talked about
games, so
cyberpunk, so never
No,
mind.
Miss Keller
It's
said
awesome.
it wasn't the case. So I just wanted to talk about Keanu Reeves
But
more.
yeah, it's just they're that's fair. We'll allow that reason.
yeah.
But yeah, they were just really funny and like relatable, I think, on social media. But they also did a lot of cool things like ARGs, alternate reality games. That was really cool. And yeah, it just their game was really fun, so you know that helps.
And at PAX, they bring the old big sheep too. That was
Yes.
cool.
Yeah,
That was really cool.
they
Like, who doesn't want to have a big sheep at their booth?
were
I
they
want
Who doesn't
one.
on
want to hug the big sheep?
Yes.
were they on our aisles, or it was like a big four
No, they were
sided
just in the back.
thing?
Like, we were like there was three people in
Yeah,
front. two people in front of us, and we were three on our side. And at
Yeah.
the end of the alley, there was the big booth with the sheep and all of the little plushie. I was just a big fan. Never played a game. We'll buy.
She just wanted the plushie.
Yes, which is
Don't
great
know what the
marketing.
question
If I
Honestly,
is
don't know
about.
the game and I
Okay.
want
it's
what they
true.
sells, it's a good marketing. You want, yeah, it wasn't it was nice, but there was a lot of people wanting to hang out with that lamb.
And since we were nearby, I really liked when the sheep was there because there was a lot of people waiting. So I was like taking picture. Hey, did you see my game? Come check my game.
uh,
So yeah,
but the
we
plushie.
used that as a Walmart effect.
And when we were at PAX, one of the guy that was with us, Thomas, one of our artists, at the end of it, he went to the booth to ask if he could buy a plushie of the little lamb because they were so cute. And they were so nice to him. There was just like the one the showcase
The
one
demo one, yeah.
left, the demo one. So they gave it to him because he was a
Really?
dev on the floor. It was so nice. I like them. They sweet. Like sometimes when you have too much money, people just get more less nice. But they were really sweet. So I like them. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
But
I
people
met
at PAX are really cool with other dev. Like they share thing and
yeah,
they give
yeah.
thing because they know you're
Mhm.
working hard on your feet all day. So it's just really cool at PAX.
I know, it's so weird whenever you go to PAX and you have, like, the dev badge, like, people just walk up other devs just walk up to you and be like, "Hey, do you want this pin? Hey, do
Yeah,
you want this
Yeah,
sticker?"
yeah.
It's really
It's
it's like the
it's
vibe is
it,
very cute.
it's so cool.
I mean, like by the end of the weekend, we had all the dev from because it was divided by streets, so we had all the dev from our streets in the single picture, like to celebrate the fact that we did it together through
Yes.
the hard weekend.
We made it. We were
Yeah,
still alive.
yeah. Oh, that was super cool.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
All right, so people from the chat, marketing games, no, not marketing games.
Games with
Putting
marketing.
words in the right sentence, right sense in the sentence. People from the Twitch. I would like to know if you have any marketing stunts, IDs, videos, anything that relates to marketing, uh, um, that relates to a game. So you guys get me, right? So you understand
I'm
me?
not sure I understood your
All right.
sentences and I know what you're aiming for. So
So
I
please
don't
translate.
What a good try.
because I'm not someone who knows a lot how game handle their marketing strategy or the way they, but it's just how game present themselves. And did any of them just excite you and they did something that you think was a great idea? Because we're working on our pure bugs and things like that, and we're trying to understand because it's our first game, so we're trying our best to understand the way to do things and the way to reach just content creator, because we have a narrative game and it's a more difficult games to sell to content creator because there's no replay, but there's a bit of replayability but not that much, and you cannot play with other people, so it's really about trying to again, the word are weird, but touch them, making them see us and be interested to work with us. So it's our path at the moment, trying to figure out a way to do it. We think we found one, but we're always open to see what get people excited and what people think is cool that other are doing to be inspired. Guerrilla, yeah,
Since he talked about guerrilla marketing, which
yeah.
I'm a big fan of. The only problem that we would have is guerrilla marketing is usually like physically um, linked, right? So you want to do, and I'm gonna sound like super old, but you want to do like a mob dance at some point. There was like a term for it, but it's been so long.
I
Um,
don't know what that link is, but don't click on a
yeah,
link that is just
no, don't click
posted.
on the link.
I don't know how to delete that, but don't click on the link. Just
the
want to
link.
say it.
Not good marketing.
Thank you, Leslie. And Alexander Oliva, if you're a real person and not a bot, I would gladly entertain you and your ID of how having. I don't want cheap viewers.
No, we want
I want
cool
people.
viewer.
Yeah, you should market your
Yeah,
thing. I'm gonna
better.
say spam right now because I
Work
don't
on
know
your
if you're a real
marketing.
person.
Listen to us.
We're talking about it actually. So not that way. But yeah, guerrilla marketing physically limits us to mainly North America. If like, I mean, Nuri could do a dance at Singapore and Journey in the Netherlands, but like aside from that, we need to think about how we would do it virtually, right?
Because we don't
So
have a
the
lot
only
of budget to
no,
move
not alone,
around.
Nuri, not alone.
We
I
wanted
would
to go.
fly to dance with you, Nuri. That's not the yeah. It's more like a
We would not
budgetary
do
issue.
that to you.
Um, but yeah, and Nuri, since you're a streamer yourself, um, the PR buck thing, does it? Well,
No, we need
maybe
to
you should
explain.
explain
We
what
need to,
is
yeah,
the
we need to explain what we want to do, because there it's a secret for you 8 people around here. Not for you, Alexandra Olivia. I don't want to tell you that secret, so don't listen. So we in the game we have like post card around the whole game that you can collect, and they're from around the world. Like not factually, you're not gonna see a country on it because it's not a real world, but you can identify them when you're collecting them. So we want to, when we're going to reach out to streamer and content creator, and even for a press release, we want to tailor that PR box to the people we're going to reach out. So if we have like someone from Singapore, we're going to send them like a postcard from what's the nearest postcard that's going to go there. And we're going to have like a specific thing for each of them, like an handwritten letter for them and with things like that. So it's really each of them is going to have their own story with us, and it's not going to be like the same for everyone. It's going to be like little Polaroid and sticker and letter, maybe from Bernard or from the team and postcard. And we're going to send to a little postcard for them to send to their community. So they're going to have postcard with a code for the game. So if they want to do giveaway to people that from their community, they're going to have the code, but they're going to have the postcard. So if they want to send them like physically, they could, things like that. So we really want to have our own journey with the content creator and not just send everything to everyone that is the same. So we can create a real contact, and like that, it's going to more showcase the way Spiral want to touch people and have this individual story and journey with the player. So that's what we're trying to do. And we thought it was a good idea because we really want to have that moment with the content creator, because we don't just want to send to everyone. We want people that are really turned to the game and that like the game. So that's what we were thinking. But we were
is the
wondering
tissue
it's
box
too much. Or
is the tissue box thing still a thing?
I had a talk with like
Tissue box.
people that like manage my budget, and I had a talk with other team that also have budget and try those kind of thing, and they told me that it was gonna be too costly.
All right, so we need something to go instead of that.
It need to fit. It need to be like envelope wise, so it cannot be
Do we
heavy
have?
and it
Yeah.
cannot be bulky. So
Could we
maybe
send?
giveaway can have those, but not the PR box.
How about actual tissues?
I don't know, because obviously I'm
Like
someone who's using a
cute.
lot of
No, okay,
them.
all right.
I will
I
not
mean,
use tissue coming along in an envelope. Oh,
yeah,
maybe
go,
use
yeah.
one.
No. But I mean,
One singular.
you know the no, there's like cute tissues like
Oh, like those that you
design
can
one.
reuse, not the one that
Well, no,
you're
maybe
like,
not, but
not
I don't
the
know. Like,
tissue
I
like.
was thinking about purple ones or whatever, something that like stands those tissues out from the
Because
rest.
I would like those old people tissue with like a little elfie all over it. I will buy one.
Oh, that would awesome. Yeah,
Oh, like a
I mean,
handkerchief.
you were talking about budgetary issues, so I wasn't uh
I don't
like
know.
at the bottom of it.
I think for me personally, if I was streaming and I receive one shingle or purple tissue, I would not do anything with it. So I don't know.
Okay, Nuri is agreeing with you. So, handkerchief, 1 gram the handkerchief. There you go.
With Elsie on it.
Yes, Elfie, because Elfie is the best.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
we
Ghost Killer
we
was
show that she was
talking
a
about.
baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
Elfie's working really well. We like her. She's so
during
sweet.
the
Marketing done.
weekend. I don't know if it's gonna happen, right? But during the weekend, we talked with some dev from some game that you might know, and we talked about having um, Elfie in that game that you might know. That I will not say the name because
It's not gonna
I'm.
happen.
They said it would be difficult. They didn't.
Don't
They
dream
didn't say
it.
no.
It was polite.
Don't dream it.
You're it was polite.
Hmm.
Because
Exactly.
Elfie is spiral only. It's our place.
I know
Yeah.
that would that. That's why it
Oh,
would be
that
difficult.
could be so cool. An Elfie themed scarf. And I really like the reference from Fred from Scooby Doo there. Thank you. We need more Elfie. We just need more Elfie.
Okay.
That's the goal.
So don't clip me, Zetsi, but
Please do. Please do.
I will do a couple of shorts with Elfie. That's what
Yay.
I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Cool. We
But
like
no
that.
clips.
Oh, I know. You already have two of
It's all
them.
nice.
You have the June announcement, and you have the CNC one too to do. So yeah, I received the video for that one.
Oh, for
So
real?
yeah,
So we can
secret,
start
secret.
working on it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes we did.
Nice.
Mikael sent
That
me
would be
that
cool.
today. So we're
Oh yeah.
gonna be able to showcase that. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, mm. It would be nice to have event for those announcement. I don't think we're gonna have any for the one of June. I'm quite sure, in fact, we don't have any for the one of June, but maybe for the next one,
You
it would
mean
be cool.
events as in?
As in a showcase where we can put our trailer with like announcement, like we
Okay,
did
like the
last summer
woman-led
with the
thingy
month. Yeah.
or okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, nice.
Yes. Like the one that's gonna be there for PAX. There's gonna be a showcase
Also,
for that too.
if anyone from our community knows people living in the Seattle area, uh, we
We
might
want to
need a
meet
ride.
them. I'm like, we want to meet them, and you're like, we need a ride.
Yeah, we need a ride because I want to. Yeah.
Talking about marketing, he wants to have a beautiful showcase at PAX, which I'm not sure he's gonna get. So you can break his heart now.
It's not. It's not like I want a beautiful booth
But
space.
if
I want a
Zetsi,
beautifuler now knowing in what like last time when I went with you guys at Boston, I didn't know what to expect. Right, that was my actually first time as a dev in a on the floor, and um, yeah, thank you, Zetsi.
if Zetsi
I'm still
drive, we can
working
bring
on it.
more people on the team. Melissa, do you want
Oh, I would.
Zetsi's gonna drive? It's gonna.
You
You
want
need
like a
you need 2
56
weeks
hours?
for that.
Yeah, 56 hours
Do
is
you
only
have two
one way.
weeks?
You need to come back after two. So I say fly in Nuri, and she's gonna like work something out
Yeah.
with her magic Twitch skills. Um,
It's so
but yeah,
nice. You're so
it's super
sweet.
nice. Let's see. Um, but yeah, so it's not that it's not beautiful as it is. I just want like you know we've talked
It's
about
not
this, but
pretty. You can
just
say
for the
it's not
sake of it,
pretty. It's not
no, it's
pretty.
not about the pretty thing. We've got nice thingies with the spiral thing
You
that
mean
I take
screen?
pictures. No, not screens. I mean
Banners.
The banner.
banners. Thank you, Mel. Thank you.
Banners. They are very pretty,
English
can
is not my
Yes.
confirm.
first language, please. Okay, so it was cute, but one of the things that I realized while we were there is that, well, it's not going to surprise anyone. That game touches people, right? So even though we don't want to make anybody cry,
Happens
that's
sometimes.
what usually happens. And we're going to say sometimes, but yeah. And
It's not
I was
always.
thinking, no, it's not
Sometimes.
always. People
Only
that don't like
sometimes.
Not
vibe with it,
sometimes.
that's cool. But there was, I remember a Saturday where I had to tell you and Tomo, I'm gonna take a break because I am now not in the mood to talk about anything right now. I was,
Overwhelmed. Yeah.
yeah, overwhelmed with the sadness that people were, and of course you're there and you want to like make them feel better. And the thing is, we're right beside. We were talking about it earlier. We're right beside
A
a
lamb.
like super cute lamb, right? So it's cool that people have the inclination to feel at ease enough to talk about their feelings about after trying the demo. But having that behind some kind of curtain or like in a more intimate settings instead of directly in front of the show floor with like noises
Yeah.
and people screaming and
But we
you
did
know
better. We bring everything back, so it was not so close to the. Yeah, it's not really close to. But they changed their mind. We're gonna go boat.
both.
Yeah, we're gonna do boat. So
So you're
Nuri can
seasick.
come in. I'm
You were
sick. I'm gonna bring everyone with me.
no, you're she sick, right?
Yeah.
Not seasick.
So everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be sick with me.
Okay, cool.
And it's, yeah, see, yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying, Dad. Nice try.
Would you please get
Yeah.
out of my boat?
But yeah, we wanted to try to maybe have like a corner that is more, I don't know, intimate, but it's difficult to establish something like that in all of those really noisy places. Yeah, I
Oh, I really
wanted to
like Ghost
do.
Kid's idea. That's super cute.
The yeah, that's a good idea, Ghost Killer. But Zitzi has yeah. We thought well, actually I thought about would it be less attractive to not see people playing, let's say, or would it limit the amount of people? I mean, usually people comes to play and then there's like people waiting for them or something
Looking
like
at
that.
it.
So yeah, that might not be a good idea after all. It would
It's a
like
mystery.
physically be difficult. Maybe not curtains. Well, actually, yeah, curtains. But instead of, and I think I've got the solution right there. At Boston, I don't know if it's the same way at Seattle, but like at Boston, we were separated by curtains, right?
Ah, sorry, my brain just left
Okay,
my body. What
Mel,
did you
you
say?
were there. At Boston, the booths were separated by curtains,
Yeah,
weren't they?
Kind of like the you would be on one side, there'd be a curtain, and then there
Yeah,
would be a booth behind. But you didn't
which
like you weren't
means
separated on the side.
yeah.
yeah,
At
which
least
means that
some of
they
them
have
were, some of them weren't.
curtains.
It was like a small wall in
Yeah.
between. But yeah, we were talking about the fact that it could bring also people in because it's kind of like, oh, what's inside of it? But I don't know. I don't know. But I really like the. What did I do? My name is there. What did I do? Hi, Nuri. But we were thinking also about having
We're gonna
like
stop everything.
the couch and just having like a setup that looked like the cabin of Bernard, but it's the like money thing situation. Yeah. I was looking at the screen and no word was just in my head. I'm sorry. My brain left my
Did you
body.
take something before we started the stream? Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's the culprit here. Did you take the night one?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I'm already tired. I don't need those.
Yeah.
Just doesn't need help sleeping. That's not the
I
problem.
need time to sleep, but I don't need help.
Yeah, I think that's more of
Exactly.
the issue here. But yeah, so again with my curtain ID, if they do have curtains to separate the booth, they might have some leftovers.
Maybe, but we can just bring some in our bag.
Yeah, because curtains are,
We
yeah,
can buy those like at a cheap store. That's not the issue. It's everything that is. Uh, yeah. But
yeah,
when we
yeah.
have like we can take the car, it's easier to just bring thing in the car. Last time we just didn't thought
I would
about
like
it.
to mention that we can take the car.
Do you remember the fact that you've got children? We cannot like steal you for 2 weeks.
Would it be 2 weeks? It's actually
It will
like
be a
43 hours.
while. But because we cannot just like up there like with no sleep. So we cannot just drive the whole time. We need to sleep in between. So it's gonna take more time than what you think it's gonna take.
I don't
Because
want
it's
to
gonna be
fly.
hard.
I don't want to fly.
I know you
Okay.
don't want to fly. But yeah, if
So,
we might just take, yeah, we can steal you. Cool. I like that. But we can
well,
like craft a couch with paper and like I don't know, like
now one of the booths at Boston last year, they went to the Salvation Army thing, and they just bought a bunch of furniture there.
but
So,
we need a car for that.
which driving would fix?
But we need anyway, it's a situation.
Yeah, I know. We're not gonna argue
No,
in front
there
of
was actually
everyone.
something really funny when we went to PAX West for the first time. There was, I don't know if anybody knows this game Melatonin. It was
Yeah.
like it's a rhythm game that came out a few years ago. Yeah, just knows because I talked about that game all the time when it came
And they
out.
were on Patch magazine too. They had a little
Yes, that
showcase.
was such a
I'm
pretty
gonna
cover.
show them because I'm on
Another game with good
stream.
marketing.
Me?
But they did
Because
something
we're
so
on
funny
point.
because
We're
you mentioned
keeping
the
with the
couch.
subject. Yeah.
That's that
You mentioned
game.
the couch, and it made me think of Melatonin. But at PAX West, they had this like because it's supposed to be about dreams, right? And they had this really cool little booth where they like basically made a bed and then like they had a big TV, so it kind of looked like a bedroom or a living room.
It's so
And I was like,
cool.
"Wow, I can't believe you actually brought a bed all the way here." And he's like, "Nah, it's just like all of our boxes shoved in a corner with like a cover on top." I was like, "Oh, that makes sense."
That's a great idea. I like it.
That's cool.
That's really
I'm down with
nice.
stealing Nuri for PAX West too.
Yeah,
That
we
would be
can
cool.
be renting too for
Actually,
the
we could work
couch.
on.
But again, it's a budget and do they deliver? How much is it? So it's
Yeah.
not that we're not
Can we
gonna
get there
try
if
our
we don't have a
best,
car?
but it might be a deception. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that we're not gonna try. It's just I don't want him to get his hopes too high because it might be just the same thing as the usual
And
setup.
if it is, it's gonna be good, right? So we managed really well last time, even though I found our booth a bit deceptively empty.
I'm gonna show what we were having on our booth so they can see that even if the booth was sad, we had a couple of great things. So be
Do
right
you
back.
have? I guess that answered the question. I was about to ask, do you have pants before you get up? But yeah. So, aside, I was thinking about something. Though. Yeah. While she's looking at stuff, did you? I mean, yeah. Um, I was thinking about having a Twitch live from the floor at PAX, right? Yeah, you're right, Ghost. The oh, it's actually oh, all right. Hold on. I'm just gonna finish my sentence before you go again. Yeah, you got pets. Jesus, it's hard today. So Twitch live from the floor of PAX West. Would you guys be into that? We could like look at all the stuff before it's opening. That would, I think, be interesting. Would you guys
A little
agree
behind the
with me?
scenes.
Second, we've got a question with from Ghost about how do you just not say it's good, trust us when people
Oh, hi, baby.
how do they use this, or how do you just not say it's good, trust us?
About the story?
You have to hide it in the copy, cleverly, carefully, thoughtfully.
Thoughtfully, yeah.
That's why she's the one doing it. Because every time I write something, I just write a wall of text explaining everything I feel and how and why, and it's so long. And then she's above me and rewriting the copy, and it's just way better.
No, but I
It's
love reading your copy because it's like game stuff, and then like I love you guys so much, and you're the best community ever. Game stuff, hearts.
and then she do it, and it's like poetic and pretty, and it's explain everything, and you can read it, and it doesn't take like half
Yeah.
an hour for for it. Do you want me to show them, or do you want to do it yourself? Because you're really
If
there.
Twitter didn't have a word count, I wouldn't edit anything that you wrote ever.
Are you trying to show yourself? Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. Hi, people. She wants to say hi. Now she did. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, we had like those kind of thing at the booth last year. We had the one with the older Bernard too, but we went. We don't have them anymore because we gave them away. But we have a couple of things like that. We have one with like little
That one
prints. I
is
really like that one too.
who designed that
Amy.
artwork?
It's Amy Ann's. Her name is.
It's so awesome.
It's so pretty. I don't know if I have the big one with Bernard. Yes, I do think I do have. No, it's the Little Prince too. Sad. I don't know where I put those, but yeah, I've got big one too. So yeah, we had things to give. We just didn't add a pretty boot, but
Yeah,
we
and we
had
have
gift.
the memories journal.
Yeah, we want to do that. I didn't talk about it to Melissa yet. Explain it to her at the same time as everybody else.
All right, cool. So her idea was because it's her idea, right? Since we saw a lot of people making people do stuff while at the booth, we decided. Well, she thought about a journal in which people could write their best memories or their best well, memories. What's the other word for memories?
I don't know.
Souvenir.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Memories.
so yeah,
Yes,
memories.
memories is right.
Moments.
Souvenir.
Yeah.
And so they could write it in that book.
Yeah,
Moments. Thank
moments.
you, Zetty.
But wasn't that your idea? That one I was just talking about,
I'm pretty
like
sure it's
writing something in a book. Anyway, it's a theme thing.
well. In any case, it could be cool, and yeah, and having maybe those kinds of memories featured in the game. Wink, wink. That would be cool in the credits somewhere. It's easy to
I
do.
cannot
Please.
I
Okay.
cannot promise anything. I'm not in charge of that. You can ask Mikhail. Every time I ask for those kind of things,
He
they say, we
always
don't
says
have
no.
time, we don't have time. There's only 3 months left. Stop
The game's
asking for
about to
new thing.
launch. The only thing
That
that
was a great
comes out
impression.
of his mouth is soft launch, hard launch, and launch. That's the only three things I've. Yeah.
Oh,
Add a pen with
he's so stressed. Poor him.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
We love it.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
It's
A lot.
hard love. Same as the hard lunch. Hard luck. It's not lunch. It's the soft luck, and the hard luck is anyway
Yeah.
those.
All those words are starting to blur together.
Yes, of course. I'm
Yeah, of
gonna
course.
bring them to that
Yeah.
monthly meeting for sure.
We should Twitch live that monthly meeting. That would be cool.
We can, because we're gonna show thing. They're gonna see the build. But
Oh, for
soon,
real?
soon, I was wondering too, because I said that, and again, it's gonna be between seven you and us three, or two if Melissa is still up there. So for the playtest, I was wondering maybe about asking some content creator. I don't know who, but I've seen some. I'm not gonna say who in my playtest list. To maybe try do some like real or some little showcase that they could use in their thing. They, of course, they're gonna need to be approved, but it could be like first. You could be the first to be able to showcase what the build is about and what the game will be. So I want other people than us to like be excited about it. I'm excited
Because
for
yeah,
that.
I mean, let's take Nuri for example.
I was
She
not
couldn't.
talking about her at
I
all.
know, but that's the first name that comes to mind. Um, on her Twitch channel, she couldn't. She wouldn't have the permission to like Twitch live Twitch
No,
stream Word
the build. No,
the playtest build, right?
no, I don't have those rights. I had like a from a little like snippet of it that are gonna be
Yeah,
approved first, but not
maybe
for the
yeah.
full thing. No,
Okay, so
it's still
but she
too
could.
much buggy. I think I didn't say
Uh,
that. I think
from what I've seen, it's not that
it's
bugged
pretty.
out. I mean, it's really cool.
It's
The
really.
kite scene is perfect.
Ghost Killer is agreeing. It's nearing the end that it's a little bit rough, but doesn't mean that it's not amazing. It is. It's just yeah, it didn't add as much love as the beginning, but they're working on it at the moment. Because I think Mikael told me that he wanted something more polished if we go on Steam to do the playtest. So it's gonna be worked on a bit more before it's the playtest
Yeah.
build. So it's not gonna be the same that we played. So yeah. Yeah. See? There's a lot of fixing at the moment. We're working hard. They're working hard because I'm not working in the engine. But yeah, Ghost Killer's
But you're
working
still
hard.
doing hard.
We're still hard at work.
Yeah, not just in the. Oh, there's a cat. Okay. Not
Yeah.
in the engine. But yes, there's a lot of people working really, really, really hard
Yeah.
on it. And at every every hours of the day, every time I poke someone, they're answering me way too fast. And I don't have a life, but you don't have to not have a life.
Uh, well, so okay, so we've got curtains. Maybe we're gonna drive with Zetsi
And boat with Nuri.
and or take the boat with Nuri and
Uh,
the stuff that you have.
we're
Is
way
it
past our
here?
time. Is Oakley okay? Do we need to have the love, or do we need to end the
Past
stream
what time?
for Oakley to have all the cuddle in the world?
Okay.
It's the
Oakley
hedgehog.
needs all the love.
Yes, he
Oh,
needs
it's the
love.
yeah. That's
Because she has a time for cuddling. Like, there's a moment where he's accepting love and in need of love, but he's really specific about it. As we all are, I understand that, but there's a time for him. And it
uh,
cannot be like too late or he's gonna be
The
angry.
dog's deeply confused.
isn't there any way that you could like go fetch him and show him at the camera, or is it like
Maybe he's
less
sleeping.
spiky? I don't know.
Yeah, he's sleeping right
He's
now.
sleeping.
So it's an actual
Imagine.
like hedgehog, right?
Yes. I
He's,
As
don't.
in Sonic, right?
Not a plushie, but like a real.
Not
yeah,
a
I don't
real
know.
Sonic.
he's really tiny. We don't
I don't know
see. But there's
how well this
picture
will
on the
work.
It's
Discord. He has like
No.
little
Yes, go on the
paw.
Discord because I'm old and don't know how to make this work.
And often you don't really see him because he's like inside of a pocket or something, and you just see the little paw, the little nose. He's really cute. But yeah, really specific about his cuddling time. And we are past his bedtime, so I think he's gonna be mad at us.
Well, it's
Because
up to you
I
guys.
told Melissa it was like 9. It's gonna be fine. But Elfie's angry outside. Be right back.
Oh, well,
All the animals are mad.
talk about cuddle. You guys are twitching too much.
The animals have decided that we're not allowed. Apparently, that's like a law in a lot of places, but I'm not like in Sweden, I think it is, or Norway or something. They're also illegal, but they're kind of like natural to the area. So
Why would it be illegal? All
I don't
right,
know.
got a mission right here.
It's
Why
a
is it
dumb law.
illegal to own a hedgehog
Oh, you
in?
cannot have them. Oh, yes. Elfie's excited. She wanted to be
Sophie is
there
so
with
cute.
us. Can I sit with you, or is it your space? I'm gonna
She's
sit there
taking your
with you.
spot.
Oh, you're mad? You're going away? Okay. I'm sorry.
So from what I've like quickly read, it's public safety.
Because
What?
hedgehogs are really
They're like this
dangerous.
big.
They could introduce and spread different disease if they're
Oh.
left
Yes.
outside imbalance the ecosystem and stuff like that.
Oh.
It's because the ones that we have here are meant to be like pets.
They mean to be
Like if
in
you
Yeah.
put
house
them
and
outside,
cuddle.
they will not. Yes, they don't know anything else, which is kind of sad on our part. But anyway,
I don't see Oakley going in the wild and doing
no,
anything but just sleeping in the corner.
exactly. He will die because he just sleeps.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to hunt. But the ones that are like, I'm assuming like in Singapore and in Europe and stuff like that, they're bigger and they're actually meant to like
Do
live
something.
outside. Yeah, to do something. Exactly.
Nuri, you
Be
cannot go
part
in the
of
wild.
yeah.
You're made to be cuddled and sleep. Bob Carmen is an amazing name. Oh, I love raccoon. I know they're like in the house. It's difficult to have a raccoon, but they're so
But they're
cute.
so
They're
furry.
so cute. I have
They're
like a family
innocent.
near my house with like baby. How can you resist those babies? They're so cute. I like them. I like fluffy thing and unfluffy thing too.
Yeah, I mean
I
a
like
hedgehog is not really fluffy, I would gather.
it's
Yes.
fluffy in my hand. It's cute and cute. If I can talk like that when I see something, it's fluffy. Do not care. It's really fluffy. It's fluffy.
Fluffy is a vibe, not a fact.
Yes, exactly.
We are redefining words now.
Yeah, Andy and Fluffy have been defined
Yeah, there you go.
tonight. We did our duty.
Totally on topic.
Well, I mean, I'm not even sure. I mean, we've been in this stream for more than an hour now.
Yeah, but if we're not
And
considering that
the
moment, that floating
yeah,
moment where I wasn't there.
where your computer decided to yeah.
It counts. It's okay.
Yeah, but still, what I was going to say is I'm not even sure that we were on topic like once. We
Did
just went
we talked?
left
There was the
and
word
right.
marketing at some point.
Yeah,
We said indie a couple of times.
I said
Games.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, you said Keanu Reeves. That saved it all. Save it all. And we have another one to remember too. Not so much. Oh yes, they are chubbier. Yeah. The raccoon you mean? I don't know, mine are kind of
Raccoon or
chubby,
the
but they're
edge.
not as chubby. True, true. When I was in Laval, they were like really huge. Here they are not as huge, but they're still chubby. They're still chubby, baby. Oh, I like them.
I've seen Red Fox recently.
Yeah, they cool. I'm a big
Really
fan
cool.
of Red Panda, but I haven't seen them around my house. Sadly, they
They're an
don't live
endangered
here.
species. Yeah.
It's okay. You can dream.
going
Fun
out and
fact.
there's a little red panda family. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Fun fact. If well, Nuri, as an example, cannot own a scorpion too.
Oh, that's funny. What can they do other than making people afraid from time to time?
In the city, there are. I'm having trouble reading. I'm
No
not that
thanks to a
bad.
scorpion.
I
Oh,
mean,
if global warming can bring red panda here, I'm sad about global warming, but that's gonna be the upside of it.
I don't know. They're an endangered species, but I do like snakes. But we can keep those. Yeah.
There's a lot of things
I
you cannot own,
so
but you have
what can
cats.
you own,
Cats.
Nuri? You have like a cat
Cat. Yes.
or a
I'm
dog?
sure dog can be. It's more normal, like domestic pet. It's probably less. People are probably less afraid of those too. I don't
A
know.
fish.
A fish. Cats, bird, rabbit.
Guinea
Oh,
pigs.
guinea pigs.
Yeah, guinea pigs. There you go. That's small. That's
That's
fluffy.
fluffy.
That's cute.
That's really fluffy. Rabbit. I like rabbit. Ah,
Mm,
anything fluffy. But yeah, I guess we're gonna leave Melissa go see Clay for the love and everything. And we're good for those that are available tomorrow morning. We're gonna be there at I don't
Yeah,
remember
Nuri,
when.
which is Nuri told me, by the way. Nuri told me that she might be able to do both streams,
In the
like be
same
there
day.
in the same day, because it's 9 in
Wow.
the morning for her,
That could be cool.
and
I'd like that.
tomorrow morning, yeah, it's gonna be 10 p.m. for her. So I'm gonna ask you, Nuri, if you're there. Well, I was about to say tonight, but yeah, tonight. Um, how your day was,
Yeah, because it's gonna be
even though I
tomorrow
just woke up.
at 10:30 a.m. EST for those that are in our time zone. And if you're not and you can be there, we'll be glad to see you. We won't have
Yeah,
Melissa tomorrow morning, but she might be back if we're keeping those stream late next week too. So that could be that could be
that could be
cool.
cool. Yeah,
I
we
mean,
could
We will
we
be
could
back.
like.
you will be back?
I promise.
Yay!
So that Zetsi you can clip.
Yes, that one can be
That is a
clicked.
promise.
I was about to ask something, but I don't. Well, my brain is all over the place.
Yeah, but it's late brain juice we're having right now.
Not that late though. I don't know.
Talk for yourself.
You know what? I didn't eat anything
No.
consistent, so that might be the reason why I'm slow, and the fact that there is like no coffee left in that
Yeah,
cup.
that's an issue. We need more coffee. I
Coffee is not
didn't even.
food.
Coffee
I
is not
know coffee is
food.
not food, but I
True.
put sugar in it, so there's calorie in it.
I
That's
guess
also true.
sugar is not food either. I guess
It's not
so.
food, but it can like get you somewhere.
But I need to eat too.
I need to eat
So
too.
hey, don't judge my sentence.
Thank you, Zetsi. I'm not judging you. Don't worry. And Nuri says that we should
Yay!
eat and rest.
So see you soon,
After 9 p.m., there's
everyone.
like after 9 p.m. there's not a judging clause. There's no
No.
I can't
Exactly.
speak it.
You're
There you
in
go.
the same place as us. What is
It
a
must be a
sentence?
virus. It's the same virus that
Just
Zed
got me
has.
sick.
It's the can't make a sentence virus.
Thank you, everyone, to both of you, my lovely people, and to the stream. We love you really much. And see
Yeah.
you soon. Thank you so much for being there.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Good night and
Have
good
a good
day.
one. And
Take
good day,
care.
Nuri. I hope you have the best of days.
Bye bye.